Imagine spending months in the vast emptiness of space, floating above Earth, witnessing breathtaking views. And then, the moment arrives returning home. But have you ever wondered what it really feels like for astronauts to come back to Earth? What challenges do they face? What happens the moment they step foot back on solid ground? Today, we're diving into the incredible journey of astronauts returning home from space. Intro. Space travel is one of the most fascinating achievements of humankind. But while launching into space is a marvel, coming back to Earth is an equally thrilling and dangerous process. Let's explore what astronauts go through when they return from space. Part 1. Re-entry. The fiery descent. Returning from space isn't just about hopping into a spaceship and landing back home. It's a high-speed, high-risk journey. When astronauts leave the International Space Station ISS, they board a spacecraft like the SpaceX Crew Dragon or Russia's Soyuz capsule. As they descend, they re-enter Earth's atmosphere at speeds over 17,500 miles per hour. The friction with the atmosphere creates intense heat, reaching over 30 degrees Fahrenheit, 1650 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt metal. That's why spacecraft are covered with heat-resistant shields. Inside the capsule, astronauts feel extreme G-forces, sometimes more than 4 to 5 times their body weight, pressing them into their seats. Part 2. The dramatic landing. Once the spacecraft slows down, parachutes deploy to reduce speed. But landing isn't always smooth. Some missions land in the ocean, like SpaceX Dragon capsules splashing down in the Atlantic or Pacific Ocean. Others, like the Soyuz, make hard landings on solid ground in remote deserts of Kazakhstan. No matter the landing site, rescue teams rush to retrieve astronauts and their spacecraft. Part 3. The first moments back on Earth. After spending months in microgravity, astronauts' bodies are not the same when they return. Gravity suddenly feels heavy, and they often struggle to stand. Dizziness and weak muscles. After months of floating, their muscles weaken, and they need help to walk. Bone loss and blood flow issues. Space weakens bones and shifts blood upward. Back on Earth, blood rushes down, causing dizziness. Strange balance issues. Even simple tasks like walking or turning the head can feel confusing. Part 4. Medical tests and recovery. NASA and space agencies closely monitor astronauts after their return. They undergo medical tests, physical therapy, and special rehabilitation to regain their strength. Some astronauts take weeks or months to fully recover. Others experience long-term changes, like vision issues or muscle loss. Conclusion. Astronauts train for years to go to space, but their journey home is just as challenging. From fiery re-entry to the struggles of walking again, their return is an adventure in itself. So, the next time you see an astronaut waving after landing, remember they've just been through an